couple of days ago, I stumbled across this tweet from Von Kaiser, where he showed the story overview from MySims Agents 2, so I figured I'd read it and talk about it a little bit. MySims Agents 2, High Level, Story Overview, Part 1. Skip's mansion. You drop right into the action, infiltrating Skip Rogers' coastal mansion to search for evidence of his corruption. Agent Walker provides support over the radio. Your headquarters. There's a new director at the SBA, Director Morgan. She's a beautiful but intimidating, no-nonsense type who is changing the way the agency operates. Walker doesn't seem comfortable with the new direction. Walker wants you to investigate a series of strange events happening all over the world. Morgan, however, believes it's a wild goose chase and wants you to focus on real crime like the Skip Rogers case, the abandoned amusement park. Secretly taking Walker's mission, you travel to an abandoned carnival and re-establish contact with the undercover agent Vic Vector. You discover that the strange events Walker described are related, and that they give off a strange energy signature that you can't quite identify. You also catch a quick glimpse of Dragomir. Who was that guy? Could be dangerous. You take this information back to HQ, but something is wrong. All of your equipment is boxed up, and Roxy and Jenny are locked out of the building. They tell you that men came from the agency and cleaned out the office. Morgan appears, talking about restructuring. She's closing the branch and firing everyone who worked there. She leaves. Walker steps from the shadows. It's chaos. Good agents are being fired all over the world. Branches are closing. What is Morgan doing? Walker asks you to keep investigating the strange events. He's going to snoop around at SBA Central Command and figure out what's going on. He suspects that Morgan's two advisors, who almost never leave her side, might be influencing her decisions. The castle ruins. Walker gives you a brand new detector, which can track the strange energy signature you found. You use it to track down some weirdness surrounding the castle ruins over in the old country. Things are starting to get serious. People are acting strangely, animals turning on their masters, some people even disappearing. Your adventures in the old country reveal that the evil Svetlana appears to be related to your case. She gives off a strong energy reading on your detector. Is she the one causing the strange behavior? Is she related to Dragomir? Hey, real quick, most of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed to the channel, so if you're new or you've watched the videos and you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. It just takes a couple seconds and it would really mean a lot. Okay, back to the video. Walker goes missing. You go to meet Walker in the usual location, but he does not show for the meeting. Instead, you find signs of a struggle. Tracing back the events of the struggle, you find a humble looking building on the edge of the city. Going inside, you find a recorded message from Walker. If you're hearing this, then they already got to me. The SBA can no longer be trusted. This building's location is secret. You're going to make it your new HQ. The agency isn't going to save the world this time. It's all up to you. Turns out, the building actually goes underground for several floors, and is ready to be set up as a brand new HQ. Calling in favors from Roxy, Jenny, Dr. F, Buddy, Vic, and anyone else who can help you, you begin to rebuild a new agency to stop the SBA and combat the global threat. Part 2. New cases, new locations. With your new team, you take on a series of cases all over the globe, scanning for trace evidence, wearing disguises, swimming from one precarious ledge to the next with your trusty grappling hook. You continue to track down the source of the strange behavior. You learn that the strange energy affecting everyone is seeping through portals from the Nightmare Realm. Dragomir and Svetlana are agents of the Nightmare Realm, and they have the power to control people's minds. You also discover that they are active inside the SBA. They must be the advisors that are controlling Director Morgan. Dragomir and Svetlana seem to be preparing our world for their master from the Nightmare Realm, and with Morgan in their pocket, the SBA can do nothing to stop them. Old enemy, new ally. You're one step away from putting the whole picture together, but you get attacked from behind and knocked out. You wake up in a holding cell in the main office of the SBA, and are shocked to find Morkibus in the cell with you. The two of you have to work together to escape the SBA, and confront Dragomir and Svetlana on the Morkicore space platform. You have to stop Dragomir, Svetlana, and Morgan from using Morkicore's experimental energy amplifier to spread their dark power over the entire world. You shut down the amplifier, but before you can stop them completely, you are shoved through a portal into the Nightmare Realm. The finale, the Nightmare Realm. It's a crazy world, where up is down and down is up. It seems to be stitched together randomly from all the places you went in Agents 2, and maybe 1 or 2 from Agents 1. Nightmare versions of the MySims characters taunt you as you try to figure out how to navigate this crazy world. You find Agent Walker, who has been banished to the Nightmare Realm this whole time. Together, you hatch a plan to open a portal back to the real world. You open a portal, but before you can escape, Morgan comes through the portal to block you. She reveals that she is the master of the Nightmare Realm, and that she's been controlling Dragomir and Svetlana the whole time, not the other way around. You have to take on Morgan on her home turf to get back to the real world, and close off the Nightmare Realm forever. Big finish. Walker thanks you for saving the world. It looks like the SBA is going to need a new director, who could rebuild things after the damage Morgan did. Of course, since that's what you've been doing all along, Walker nominates you to be the new director of the SBA. Reading through the story for Agents 2 made me wish it hadn't been cancelled even more. MySims Agents is my favorite game in the Wii, and I really enjoy playing through all of the MySims games, except Party. I want to give a huge thanks to Von Kaiser for showing this. It's the closest MySims fan have been to getting new content in over a decade. The original tweet will be in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. A few days before this came out, I had been starting to get the itch to try the DS MySims games, so after I finish editing my Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke, I'll probably start MySims DS. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see that. And with that, thank you so much for watching, I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.